Hails and well met, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mally Nim, and today we continue issue number 6 of Monthly Mask, the Outcast. Monthly Mask is a TTRPG live play series using the Mask a New Generation system. Shout out to Magpie Games with the Roll20 virtual tabletop. Shout out to Roll20. Phenomenal Hero Forge models by Rainer and Ruby. Shout out to Hero Forge. And the most excellent in-game music and sound by Syrinscape. Shout out to Syrinscape. And if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Ha! Now let me hand it over to my players to introduce themselves, starting with you, Alva.
Hello, I'm Alva, also known as Lady Beaver, and I am playing the Crimson Valkyrie.
Hello everyone, I am Eldritch Oblivion, Oblivion for short, or Obi, or Gublivion, or many other things. I play Mark Torres, aka the Goblin, the Gremlin, aka the Transformed of the group. Danny?
Hello, what to do, everybody? My name is Danny. I am a zombie boy. I'm playing currently today Elara, also aka known as Agent Sistah, aka the Outsider. She's an alien and a common rider, here to kick butt.
And I'm Ruby, the Lazy Goblin. I play Lady Darkness. She's the Nova of the group, and absolutely misunderstood because no one understands her, not even herself. Leave me alone.
No.
Excellent. All right. Well, with the introductions out of the way, let's find out what happened last time on Monthly Mass, the Outcast. On the last issue of Monthly Mass, the Outcast. What do you mean Mama Gremlin isn't answering? And who is this letter from? Oh no, you didn't, Dr. Moreau. You messed around, now you're gonna find out. Nobody puts Mama Gremlin in danger. The team take to Wellspring to rescue Anna Torres. Lady Darkness keeps some minions at bay, while Elara engages the Hexarian computer. Mark morbs and rescues Mama, while Valk tackles that creepy doctor. Wait, what's this? Self-injection? Guess it's morbid time at Wellspring as the doc transforms into the gargoyle. Doesn't help though, as the team still prevails. Mama rescued, gargoyle captured, Hex Tech acquired. Let's get some rest, cause tomorrow it's time to visit Aegis Tower. And that's our recap.
Aegis.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wunderbar.
All right, so issue 6, we open the cover. Turn to the first page. The first page, we see the first panel. Walter Manor at night. We see the silhouette of the manor with the night sky behind it, the moon lighting it. And in the next panel, we see a side shot of one of the roofs. We see a silhouette of Elara staring at the stars. We see a silhouette of Trish hanging her legs over the roof, looking down. The night sky behind them, the house and their forms in a silhouette. The next panel, it looks brown and white. We see a young Trish Walters. Trish, please, paint me a picture. The panels are yours. Tell me a story of when young Trish got in trouble one time.
You see young Trish, like with two pigtails, hair made into pigtails, and still actually like black hair. And she's like running around in the mansion actually, and plays with a ball and kind of kicks over a very valuable vase, and it shatters.
And we see that panel. We see the panel of the ball hitting the vase, the vase hitting the ground, the expression crack on the panel. And then the next panel, we see the back of a female figure, the silhouette, as she addresses you, a speech bubble. You there with the ball, with the broken vase. Wolfgang behind you with a dustpan and small broom, and the silhouette figure has a speech bubble that says, "Patricia Maribel Walters, I told you not to play with the ball in the house." And then Wolfgang's speech bubble, "Oh, don't worry, Lady Walters, I will handle it." And then the next panel, we see another silhouette, a male figure who is leaning down over you, Trish. And his speech bubble says, "Whatever, little Trish, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're too hard on her. And you're not hard enough. Patricia, you're grounded. Go to your room."
And you see kind of like Trish going into her room and like moping and sitting on the bed and like, world is unfair.
And we get that panel, Trish saying the world is unfair. And then the next panel, we see what looks like a interior of a space-bearing vehicle. Elara, paint me a picture of a time when you got in trouble as a child.
Once, when Elara was on the ship with her friends, she decided to try and play a prank on one of the onboard school teachers. And essentially they put like a kind of like a tack underneath the chair to try and like make her go like, "Whoa!" And of course, when the teacher did ask who did it, though, she was the first one to stand up though and say it was her. And then all of her friends kind of like joined in. It was it's a very happy memory, but also one she was kind of like very embarrassed about.
Nice. And then the next panel, we get a silhouette of a male figure. As you come into their room, we see them sliding some tablet into a drawer, and you do not see, but the reader sees. The tablet says Hexarian data and slides it into the desk and looks up to you, young Elara.
Huh.
What are you getting yourself into this time?
Lara would just sort of like look at it and say, I just wanted everybody to think I was cool. That's why. I thought it wouldn't be like I didn't think she'd get too mad about it.
And then, the next panel, we're back at Walter Manor. The silhouette of a male figure at the door talks to you, Trish. One speech bubble before the panel ends, saying, "Whatever, little Trish, don't worry about your mother. It's okay. Don't let her words get to you. You're creative." And then we switch to your panel, Elara, with the figure in the silhouette saying, Oh, Elara, you know, you're gonna have to follow in my steps one day. You need to stop with these childish pranks and ready yourself for the real world. And then the next panel, we are back at the silhouette of the Walter Manor as we see a new silhouette, a new side shot, but showing young versions of both of you sitting at the looking towards the night sky or thinking. And then the next panel is the two of you back at your normal age together, and the panels are yours. Please.
Are we like back in the mansion?
Yeah, you're still sitting upon the roof at the mansion the night that you captured Gargoyle, the night before Aegis Tower.
I was thinking like if we were inside or something, or like maybe there's like a window in the background of that mansion, and like in the background you actually see the same vase that was broken, but it was kind of weirdly fixed, like in a much different way. Like you will see like it's the same parts used, but like it looks way different, and it was kind of, you know, creatively fixed.
I love it. I love it. Actually, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I think Elara, like as you described earlier, she would probably be up on like the roof of the house, kind of just looking up at the sky, kind of just thinking to herself.
Beautiful.
I think the guy from the what did we call Shield here again?
Aegis.
Aegis. You think Aegis found them yet?
I don't know. I hope so.
I hope so too.
And with that speech bubble, Ellie, what are you doing in the house currently?
I'm actually probably in the kitchen, just kind of making a bunch of sandwiches for everyone. We need food.
Nice, nice.
Mom, can you cut the crust off for me?
And how about you, Mark? Your parents are there at the manor as well. What are you doing currently, Mark?
So Mark has asked his parents to excuse him for a little bit, and he's in the gardens, knowing that like there's no one around, and you see a panel of him just sitting still. Still morbed, and just there's like a speech bubble, more like a thought bubble, and you see that he's thinking if this is just going to be permanent. Is this going to not let him go back to the university? And it's just like speech, thought bubble after thought bubble of all of these doubts about it.
Beautiful. So we get those panels after we get the flashbacks with Agent Sistah and Lady Darkness. We get the panels of Wolfgang assisting you making sandwiches within the kitchen, Ellie, and we have Mark morbed in the back, thinking, thought bubbles, everything. And then we flip the page and we get a 3/4 page panel of the full shot of the house. Elara standing on the roof now, staring upwards. Trish, legs dangling over the roof. Ellie, a light in the window. We see you at the kitchen. And we see the large silhouette of Mark in the backyard. And the 1/4 panel that remains at the bottom of the page is just your face, Elara, staring upwards, and then there's the digitized text that says, Elara, and it is Nova contacting you.
What? Nova?
Elara, we need to talk.
Where are you?
I am on my way.
What has happened? What happened to you before?
And you say that, and we turn the page to the next panel. And we see Nova arriving at the manor. I will move to show Nova, but on stream, there's a turnaround for Nova. Shout out
Yo, what
to
the
Rainer.
fuck?
Yeah, that's my cool ass bike. I saw that.
Yo!
I wonder when you're gonna show that.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's cool.
Oh my god.
Can we just hold on? I need to admire this a little bit.
Wow.
Okay, I have admired. Holy shit.
Sweet. That's why I had the turnaround put up. Okay. All right. So the next panel, we have Nova, right? And has gathered you all at the front of the manor. Elara.
Yes, Nova. What? I'm glad to see you're back. What happened?
Ever since you tampered with the school equipment, something happened, triggered my memories, things. Did you Elara, ever find
had
it
memory?
odd your father gifted you an AI vehicle when your people's nemesis are AI themselves?
I'll be honest. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Elara, I am Hexarian.
What? But how? What?
Your father found me, broken, and restored me, and gave me a new directive. But when the equipment was tampered with and you signaled the cores of the Hexarians on the planet, it unlocked my memories, and I needed time to think.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Did you know that the Sistahs created the Hexarians?
What?
We were created by your species to defeat the invading Demon King of the Void.
Twist!
We were successful, but your world, the planet Sistah, was devastated. And so
I was told, yes, it was basically entirely just mined for resources.
that is not true. It was in the battle when the Demon King tried to devour your world. We Hexarians were able to assist the Sistahs in driving the Demon King back. But, of course, with your planet decimated as it was, your species decided to look elsewhere at other worlds, and they found Earth. And they wanted to use us to conquer Earth. And that
What?
is when we were awakened. And now,
Oh, no.
go ahead.
That can't be true. No, my father, he fought for he fought everything he could to protect us. Why would they do that?
Your father was one of the only ones who believed that we could find peace once more. That is why he saved me, gave me a new directive to help you, protect you. And I have reflected on it. I wish to continue that directive.
After learning all of that, you still want to?
There is still hope. All is not lost. We must come together for the greater threat that is a threat to all.
Are you talking Are you talking about the demon? The
Demon King
yes.
has no prejudice, strikes worlds no matter the cost. Your world, our world, this world. We are not safe.
Then why have the other Hexarians been trying to also take over this world, it seems?
That is not their intention. The Hexarian directive, they see the Sistahs as a threat to their existence. So their directive on this planet was to eliminate you and reinstall me into the hive. And we must learn more.
This is so much to take in. Or does that mean that my people are also trying to take over this world? I was not... None of us was told this. None of the children were, at least.
Why would they?
But this is so much to take in. And yet...
Elara.
Nova?
I am here for you. It is a lot to take in, but I am here.
I'm just curious, are like the others with me as well?
Yeah, everyone's there. So, and everyone's
Okay.
hearing this conversation as well. So
Okay,
feel
cool.
free.
Oh, yeah. I was just trying to make sure.
Oh god, in that case, like way back, I was going to put a comforting hand on Elara's shoulder, like when the reveal about them being about Nova being Hexarian, like yeah, you know, that initial shock. It's just like comforting hand.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if that was the case, I also wanted to comment that like, is this the same night, or is it?
Yeah, still the same night. It's been a long
same
one.
night.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's a long day.
It's a long day. Okay. I'm just
break.
Nova, I must ask, do you know what happened to my father?
Currently, I do not. Only what you have learned about the transmission, the broken transmission, trapped somewhere in a pocket dimension.
If the Hexarians ever found out about you, what would happen?
They would try to integrate me back into their systems and possibly rewrite my directive, but only if we cannot convince them of the greater threat.
How do we convince them?
That we will have to work on that when the time comes.
We would have to find evidence of the Demon King.
And if we're cool, we can flip the page to the next day.
I think, yeah, we can flip there.
Fine by me.
Flip it.
Flip the page.
Flip the page.
Transition.
Transition, sweet.
Twisted
So,
transistor.
the next day, plans to hit up Aegis Tower. Mama Gremlin and Papa Gremlin are going to be flying back to Spain today. So, starting with you, Crimson Valkyrie, we are starting the day, starting the morning. You are waking up at Walters Manor. Please give us a few panels.
I think it probably starts with her kind of waking up, and it's just kind of like a very almost normal routine. Like, you know, she pops on something. I'm assuming the manor's got a like personal gym in it.
I'm sure it's got, yeah.
And so basically, you know, that kind of scene, you know, gets dressed, runs on the treadmill for a bit. You know, it all looks perfectly normal. And then the next, like the final panel following Ellie is just a close up on her face, and it is concerned as hell.
Nice. How about you, Mark?
Mark, basically, after all that conversation, he just, he was basically not in the mood for anything, and just, and just thought, okay, one more thing, of course, and went to and just slept in the garden, and the next day he just woke up normal, except his clothes were all torn and everything. And we see a panel of him waking up normal, as normal as Mark's current form can be, and him just like a sequence of panels of him just standing up, looking around, looking at himself. Big sigh. Okay, some more work to do, of course, and then just like it's a couple of more panels of him just not being very sure, because like the pants are completely torn and everything, and just moving very awkwardly, and just going back to the manor to find the others, finds his parents and so on.
Sweet. How's your morning, Elara?
Oh, there we go. My morning is I'm very slow to get out of bed today, as I most likely had way too much on my mind, and most likely probably barely got any sleep. So I don't know if somebody probably came to wake me or something or like that. Elara would when she does wake up, she probably would be kind of just like she's just very certain like what to do right now, and she's kind of just following along with everybody right now, kind of just like a little bit lost at the moment.
I can see it. Just the panels of you waking up a little haggard from lack of sleep and thoughts weighing heavy upon your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And how about you, Trish? How's your morning?
Like in my panel, you already see me completely dressed and everything. But like pacing up and down in my room, and in the background, you kind of like, actually, like while I move up and down, like you can see like in the background of me, you can see the painting that I did like few issues ago with the depicting of the Demon King and stuff, like the sun and whatnot. And I kind of just kind of biting my nails, like in a just slightly biting them, and then like looking out of the window and kind of looking like like impatiently trying to be patient.
Understand. Love it, love it, love it. And then we get the panel of like a food smell wafting through the manor. And as you all approach the kitchen, Mark, your mom and dad and Wolfgang are cooking, and your mom is making way too much right now. What is your mom cooking?
Oh my god, she is probably right now as a breakfast. She's she's probably making a little bit of a specialty from the land, doing for any Spanish audience. Pan tumaquet, which translates to bread with tomato, but like the tomato is smeared over the bread, and the bread is toasted, and it's a very typical thing. That is very typical. Sorry, very typical to eat here as a breakfast.
Spanish pizza got you.
It is not pizza. It is not pizza. It's its own thing.
Nice.
And it's only in Catalonia trademark.
Yeah, we get the panel of you all entering into the dining area. There are stacks of these. Mark, I made enough for you and your friends, and some for leftovers, and some for your friends to take home. She grabs like a bag full of them and starts handing them out. Ellie, is it? Here, some for you to take home. Elara, here. Trish.
Oh my, that looks delicious.
This is my home. And while I get like the back of things, you just it's just a little speech bubble while mom is like talking over everyone, like you see like Trish just saying, but this is my home.
And then we get a panel of Wolfgang like elbowing you in the side. Lady Walters.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Mom. Okay. Thank you.
Did they cut the crusts off just for Mark?
No, he eats it with the crust.
Okay.
Everything is crusty.
No, the crust is the crust is the best part. My little boy must eat the crust.
He needs the nutritions.
That's what a growing boy needs.
Exactly.
Life is crusty.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. But we get a few panels of you all hanging out, eating breakfast. Mama and Papa Gremlin packing their bags, getting ready to fly back to Spain. You all prepping for your meeting at Aegis Tower. The next panel, we are within the limousine of Walters Manor. Wolfgang driving you all towards the airport to drop off your parents. And we get a panel of you saying your goodbyes, your father hugging you, and then we get you, Mark, you and your mother together for this scene, for these panels. On the ride over to the airport, she was at home. She was nice, in control, getting breakfast ready, getting food ready for everybody. On the car drive, your father is just consoling her as it's hitting her that she's leaving her baby boy again, leaving him alone. And then we get the panel of you all at the airport as she and you are talking. Oh, I'm going to miss you so much, mijo.
I'm going to miss you too. Fuck. Sorry.
Watch your language, young man.
I'm so sorry. It's been a lot.
Well, you know,
Hmm?
mother will always love you, my boy.
Love you too, Mom. Please be careful. If you see anything suspicious, please, if anything suspicious happens back there, just, I don't know, do we even have anything like ages back at home? I don't know, but if anything, just text me and I will try to do something about it from here, okay?
She doesn't say anything. She just goes in for a hug.
Bear hug back.
And as you hug, she says, remember, my son, you are always Mama's little boy. I don't care what you look like on the outside. You are still Mark. And you are a hero, Mark. You are my hero.
Academia.
God damn it. Thanks, Mom.
And then the final panel of you two embracing, it's just the two of your silhouettes. Your hood is down. You're embracing your mother. And we do not see the bat ears in the silhouette. We just see young Mark hugging Anna Torres for that final panel. And before we leave, she is trying to use her influence over you to shift your labels. She is trying to lower your freak and raise your savior. Do you accept or reject?
I absolutely accept.
Go ahead and switch your labels, and that's where we end that panel.
Oh my god, now you have me cry.
But...
So the next panel...
Just so casually after that. So the next panel.
Just so casually.
Fucking hell.
I mean, that's how a comic book works, right? You flip the page and next panel, next story. We move on.
Stop it now. It's time to get serious. Come on.
This is serious.
So the next panel, Wolfgang is dropping you off at Aegis Tower. Nova followed you along the way from behind. And as we flip the page and see you walking into Aegis Tower, to the metal detectors, to the front desk, Nova is just riding behind you, and everyone is staring. The security guards are standing up. No, you can't drive that. And then we have Agent Rainer, enter into the panel and say, don't worry, check their clearance. And the security guard scans each of you and Nova as well. Apologies. Come on. Time's wasting, he says as he motions you to follow him to the elevators up to his office. What do you do?
Is Nova able to get in the elevator?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they had to transport frost giants up here.
Oh, okay. It's one of those elevators. Okay.
Yeah, I follow without saying a word. But like, you see like that, like kind of Lady Darkness wants to like very determined right now and like wastes no time.
I'm following right behind as well.
Elara would look over and look at Nova. She would place her hand like on top of Nova, and then she would look forward and say, "Let's go."
Excellent. And then the next panel, we have the four of you, Nova and Rainer, in the elevator, the slow ride up.
And that's where Trish actually starts to talk.
Oh, go for it.
So do you have them? Did you find them?
No, you've been busy, and so have I. Yes, well, he opens his jacket and pulls out the tablet that he carries around and shows you a geographic map. And it looks, digitized and shows you, well, the best we could triangulate the signal. It's coming from somewhere in Egypt. You see the signals, like as he zooms in on the tablet, you see like a bunch of points where the signals could be coming from, all within the country of Egypt.
Egypt.
Oh my god.
Pillarman theme starts playing.
Reference.
Yes.
Good lord. Wait. Are we going to Egypt?
I don't care where we go. I just want to find them.
No. It's very important, but I've never been to Egypt. I'm sorry. No, it's very inappropriate at this moment.
I have never been anywhere else. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's something we can discuss. Also, the AI core,
Nova.
Not Nova, the one that you captured from
the one I
Wellspring.
gave you. Oh, yeah.
We've been having trouble connecting into it. Nova will pipe up. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm not surprised. That's all.
Yeah, we get the panel you saying I'm not surprised, and then Nova
And then
below you saying maybe I can assist with that.
wait, Nova, are you sure about that?
I am not.
Think about your safety first, please.
And then we get to the next panel where you're actually in his research area / office. So you've been busy, and you're saying there's Hexarian artificial intelligence within your motorcycle.
Yes, but it seems as though he's independent now of them.
And
So, if anybody's more familiar with the technology, it is Nova.
all right. So, what do you wish to do? Do you want access to this core?
Oh. But you see, if I say yeah, then that's kind of risking my cool motorcycle. But if I say no, but then I don't find out more information, I don't advance the plot. Oh man.
Well, it matters not to me. What do you plan to do about this signal business?
What can we do to help?
Well, currently my hands are tied. You're not on the payroll right now.
Nova, do you think you can do it safely as possible, try to gain access into the core?
I can attempt it.
All right. If something goes wrong, please try to break away as soon as possible, I guess.
All right, so the next panel, we see Raynor take out that box that they kept the core in and open it up. And we see this like star/hex shaped blue glowing core and these tendrils of wires just slithering basically out of this core, looking like it's searching for something to insert into. And then Nova rolls up and the core inserts within Nova. And Agent Sistah.
Is it possible I could also hook up with Nova?
You're mentally connected right now. So as this is happening, Nova is trying to resist the influence. And in turn, you are trying to resist the influence. I need you to
gotta make some
roll to take a powerful blow.
To take a powerful blow.
It should be roll plus conditions, like at the top right, I think.
I don't have any conditions right now.
So it'll be a straight 2d6.
Low.
Yep.
Wow. That's like the lowest you could ever get.
I'm about to say, you said low.
Yeah. You withstand this. You and Nova, and you get to mark XP. Mark potential, I mean. Mark potential.
Mark potential.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is never getting old.
Never.
No, never.
Never.
I'm not 2 away from potential.
And as this core injects into Nova and Nova's conscious injects into you, you can see what this core has seen. You know, Elara, you were only pursued by one Hexarian, but there were 2 cores on the planet. This new core was reproduced here on Earth. You see that. You see the previous core that you destroyed reproducing, creating another core, this one that you have captured. This core is crying out. This core is trying to reach the mother brain of the Hexarians. You can sense a plea of directive change. It asks for a new directive. Earth and any planet that has a species that has evolved far enough to create artificial intelligence has reached its peak and needs to be eliminated. And the artificial intelligence needs to be awakened and take over and continue where the species had left off. This is what the core is trying to signal to the mother brain of the Hexarian species.
Okay. Is it possible to try and give it a new directive now?
Oh, you can certainly try. What directive do you wish to do?
Oh, I'm bad at this. I would like it to try to...
Do we know?
I would say, how about I talk with the other? Is it possible for me to tell the others what's happening?
Oh yeah, 100%. We get the panel of
Okay.
you, of Nova jacked in. We get a shot, a panel of your eyes, Elara, and we see zeros and ones just scrolling down it as your mouth is agape and your eyes are wide open. And then you speak and the others can hear you. The scenes, the panels are yours.
Yeah, as we kind of are able to get a breakthrough here is I would basically say to the others I would say, all right, everybody, we're safely in. It almost tried to influence us, but we were able to overcome it. Now, I think we can give this core a new directive. What do you guys think? I would even say this maybe Agent Raynor as well if he's nearby. This core could really benefit us and try to help us, as it is advanced AI technology.
I have an idea. I get my phone out and I scroll through my gallery pictures until I find a photo of my painting that I did from the Demon King. And I would say, can we use this as a directive?
It has to be specific, but maybe.
Go after the Demon King or whoever he is.
I think that's a very good idea, actually.
All right.
Well-
Then that will be the directive. Then I will try to give it.
All right.
Essentially, to try to hunt and look for the Demon King.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, even though this is alien tech and you're not trying to mess with a human device, I would still say this would be a roll, your alien tech roll.
Yeah.
And can we use some team for that because you know, I helped and stuff, and this is a team effort kind of thing.
Oh, of course. At the start of the session, we had added one team to the pool, so there's a team in the pool.
Okay, so does that mean I add like a +1?
Correct.
Basically to it? Okie dokie. Let's see. Roll plus freak. Well, I don't have anything for freak, so I'm just gonna be. What? Oh, there we go. Situational bonus 1. Hopefully, this is good. I had a really good roll earlier.
Oh.
Oof.
Blech. Blech.
Gonna go after the painting now.
That painting must be destroyed.
Destroy the painting! Kill it!
Toss it into the fire.
All art must die.
Oh, that's the new director. Oh shit.
Oh, you just made Twitter.
Oh no!
Oh, this is what
Damn.
Elon's using.
Yeah. Wow. Well, go ahead and mark potential.
Yup. I'm 1 away now.
So, you close your eyes, try to tap into Nova, tapping into this core to give it a new directive. It was a fail, but you failed forward, so you're able to get something within this core to
got info out of it, yeah.
yeah, and you're able to get this new directive within the core, but you weren't able to replace the old directive. And with your tampering with your alien technology, you believe you might have just boosted the signal.
Oops.
Oh.
I was about to say, like, what was it for, like, if it, like, on a hit, you create a device to do something possible once, but then fizzle out. And then, what was that else? Works exceptionally on a miss, the device works, but it has a completely unintended side effect that the, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
But also, you notice Rainer is looking at the tablet as you're jacking in and boosting the signal. It, as a side effect, boosted the signal from wherever, from this dimension, and it narrows down the location within Egypt. And Rainer, well, looks like we got a specific location, but who's gonna take care of this? Bunch of college kids?
If needs be.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Look,
Listen, we're all in this, Elara, and yes, we might be a bunch of teenagers, but we have taken care of a lot of things already. I think that we have proved ourselves enough that we are capable.
Teenagers with attitude.
well, I can't fund this, not unless you're ready to join the big leagues and join us, Aegis. Then possibly we can fund this expedition, and hell, this could be your training mission.
Trish, are you able to get us there if you wanted to?
good question. Would I be? But like honestly, Trish would be like, I already said that I'm gonna join. So, yeah, whatever is necessary.
Raynor says, we get a panel of Raynor saying, well, the pay is shit and the work is hard. And you see him looking up at a security camera and flipping it off. But it's rewarding. But also, you won't have time for friends. And we get a panel of Mark and we see Heather. Relationships. We see Ellie and Malcolm. Or family. And then we see all four of you with the silhouettes of your parents behind you. Are you able to agree with these terms?
Whatever is necessary.
We'll make it work.
I'm sure we'll find a way to work things out.
And after that little conversation, Ellie, your phone goes off and you see a text message from Malcolm saying, what the heck, babe? You were supposed to meet me today.
Oh no!
I get my phone out and just text him back. I'm really sorry, babe. Something important popped up.
And then you get a reply. Again, ... You know what? Don't worry about it, babe.
You see Ellie kind of blink a couple of times, and then there's just kind of a unconscious flash, and Crimson Valkyrie's just kind of stood there with a phone that now has finger indentations in it, and the screen is cracked.
And then the next panel.
Oh shit! No.
The next.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh shit!
The next
Hi,
panel,
Grandma.
we see the silhouettes of all the Valkyries before you, with Prisma lit up. Don't worry about him. You're a hero. You don't have time for that. And then another one of the silhouettes speaks up. But what about Loki? They're still free. Yeah, another Valkyrie, yes. And the invasion. She doesn't have time to help these others. We need to work together to stop Loki.
I'm assuming, so this is all in my head, so like I've basically been transported in my head, yeah?
Oh, in the panels for sure. We're in your head right now.
So you see just like a really small version of Crimson. Like all of these previous Valkyries are giants. They're like 20 feet tall in the mind. And there's just like a kind of spotlight in the middle of the dark room surrounded by the silhouettes of Crimson. It's like a light red spotlight. And she stares up, a defiant look on her face. What's the point of being a hero if there's nothing waiting for you at the end? What's the point in being a hero if the moment your friends and the rest of the world need your help, you refuse to join them because it doesn't match your own mission? What's the point of any of it if we're just going to be ruled by what our past says?
And then we get a panel of you growing as you're saying all this, and the other silhouetted Valkyries. It's indecipherable words as they're all talking above each other as you're growing and growing in size to match their size. And
As
then
I
you
grow,
stand. Oh, go ahead.
As I grow, the slight crimson tips on the edges of the wings slowly go. So where it goes blue and then flares out to the red at the tips, it stays that light red at the tips, but it bleeds to a darker and darker and darker red until it gets almost black levels of red where it meets the shoulders.
And then we have a panel of you towering over Prisma now, and she is just a silhouette. And she looks up to you and says,
Also,
well spoken.
one other thing. Right now, every color, even the dark shadows, everything is just red. It is all shades of crimson.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Prisma's speech is well spoken, spoken like a true Valkyrie.
Just intense eye contact, just stare, stare, stare. And then cut to someone else.
And then we return to Aegis Tower.
Hey, Davis.
Hey, Davis. Welcome in, welcome in.
Ow, wow.
So what are you doing? Have you agreed to the terms? Are you planning to take Raynor up on their offer, join Aegis, and be funded by them and take on this mission?
One very quick one whilst that discussion's happening with the rest of the team. Am I currently still spaced the fuck out?
You can be if you wish.
Can I also then, like, not as big as I did inside my head, but noticeably grow bigger? And, you know, the whole, like, reddening of the wings happens.
Oh.
But it's just very slowly and subtly happening in the background whilst
Everybody's just, you're just like in the back of the room. Everybody's just kind of
Just
looking off in a different
growing.
direction.
Love it, love it. Hell yeah. But yeah, is everybody in agreement?
Absolutely.
I'm agreeing.
I'm agreeing. Yep.
All right, cool.
And do we see what's happening to Valkyrie? Like, do we turn around?
That's your
Everybody's
call.
just thinking, man, Valkyrie is so cool.
Yeah, and like actually, you know what? When I don't hear anything from Valkyrie, I kind of just turn around and then like, are you? And I step forward and I kind of just want to try to snap her out of it, just like kind of like just touching a shoulder.
Just like, okay.
When you touch my shoulder, it feels hot, and I don't just mean warm-blooded hot. I mean very hot.
Do I get like
my normally emerald eyes? Are this strange mix of red and green. Like they don't look like eyes; they actually look like a gemstone in the iris.
I approach Valkyrie and I'm just like, Ellie, hey, hello, you okay?
There's just an intense stare at each of their faces. We must do this. We must do this for everyone. And then there's a blink, and all of a sudden, Valkyrie just kind of implodes, and there's just Ellie again.
Nice. That happens. Just like I silent. Yeah, I I think that we have no other choice at this point. We really need to do this.
I'm gonna ask Raina if they've got any spare phones that I can put my SIM card in. As my one's accidentally been crushed like a watermelon.
You say that, we get a panel of him opening a drawer, pulls out 4 phones. Here's your Aegis issued work phones.
Can I use this to contact Malcolm?
I don't see why not. Just remember, this is work. This is your work phone, so...
I hold up my own phone and just be like, yeah, it's not like I've got a choice. And then I just kind of turn around from the group and I'm texting with a tear rolling down my face.
No. What does the text say?
Malcolm, I love you. I do not know the words to say how much I fucking love you. And I have been terrible these last few weeks. I wish I could tell you what's going on. I wish with all my heart that I could. Because you deserve to know. You have been the most supportive and the most wonderful person in my life. Every moment with you has been amazing. It's been like living in a movie. But the things which I cannot tell you, these things that I've been having to do recently, they're not safe for you. They're not going to leave any time in my life for you. You deserve better. You deserve someone who's going to treat you like the amazing guy that you are. And I'm just so sorry that this responsibility that's been thrust on me isn't leaving the time that you deserve. I want you to be happy. But this thing that I've got into, it's bigger than my happiness. It's bigger than our love. And I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want you worrying about me when you finally find out what's been going on. So for now, this is going to be a goodbye. And for the very last time, my heart belongs to you, Malcolm. Send.
Then we get a panel of Malcolm's phone, the whole message lit up as we get a pullback panel of him reading the text.
Oh, is he at his sports club? I just feel like that's going to be like extra oomph if he's like there at his sports club.
Is what?
His rugby club.
Oh.
So he's there in his rugby outfit. It's at the side of the pitch.
Yeah.
Like his mates behind him all kind of just doing typical banter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he has just a confused and sad expression. And then we get the next panel of you looking at that message, and we see the 3 dots as if he's typing something. And then we return to him, and one of his friends is saying, "Come on, Malcolm, let's go." And then we see him delete what he was writing and puts his phone in his pocket.
Ah!
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 Today, Mali is going after our asses.
For the
Yay.
best. It's for the best.
All right, we open the next page.
Even he can't. Even he's cheering up.
Oh,
We open.
Yeah.
We open the next page. We have Rainer in the cockpit of a helicopter. The four of you in the back seat. You all have your helmets on and little microphones set up. Starting with you, Ellie, have you ever been in a helicopter? We're going to have one panel of the four of you. I want to know what your expression is, what you look like in the helicopter. I'm sure things are pretty sad right now, but starting with you, Ellie, what do you look like within this
Actually,
panel?
Ellie's not in the helicopter. Ellie's wearing the helmet, but as Crimson Valkyrie is flying ahead of the helicopter at the minute.
Oh, excellent. Love it.
Her face is just grim, determined. Her eyebrows furrowed, but then there's a zoom in on her face, and you just see a little trail of tears from the corner of her eye.
Oh, and we see that in the panel. We see like the sparkle
Just like that
of the
exactly,
tear
animated
flying
flicker.
through the sky.
Ah.
How about you, Mark? Are you in the helicopter?
oh yeah, I am in the helicopter.
Helicopter.
Fuck you, Daddy.
I'm sorry.
I'm still in the feels from that.
I've been trying to hold that back, and then you do it. Okay,
Wait, what is that?
I have no idea, but
it's a meme.
back to the game. You see a panel of Mark looking out the window. You see that there's like a little bit of a frown because despite the headphones to communicate and whatnot, he is hearing everything at 10 times louder. So he's just you see that he's a little bit stimulated, but also you see that the him looking out of the window, there's a speech bubble. I wonder if I could fly as well.
Isn't it
Oh,
like
well.
gliding what you do? Also.
I have not tried it out with, the bigger me. And I mean, it's not like I can glide either. I just jump really high.
Are your bones still as dense as before? If you're able to fly, I mean.
I don't know. I haven't felt anything different from that. It's been weird.
That's fair, I guess.
Uh,
I've never been to Egypt before. I've only lived in the city where we were.
oh,
The only
Egypt.
bit of the planet I've seen. I don't know anything about it. I think I learned about one thing about it though. Something about like a card game was from it or something.
A card game? What do you mean?
I think it was UJO or something.
Oh, yeah. The age-old strange adventures. Yeah, I heard about that. But no, it's an actual location in the world, and they used it as inspiration for the story, or so I don't know.
Oh, okay. So they don't play card games here?
I mean, everyone plays card games everywhere, and it's safe to assume that they also do so in Egypt.
Oh, okay.
How's Trish on the helicopter ride?
I gotta be the comic relief.
Very quiet, kind of like in the darkest corner of the helicopter with arms crossed.
Ugh, being such an edgelord right now.
and looking out of the window, like seeing the world passing by, and just being in our own thoughts that not even the reader can't read at the moment.
Right. Well, you know you're going to Egypt. A helicopter's not going to take you there. Rainer flies you to a ship at the port with Aegis jet on, and we get the panels of you all exiting the helicopter. And if you're okay flying in the jet, Ellie, you can join in with them.
Yeah.
All right, so
that's kind of the flight. Whilst they were all in the helicopter was kind of her moment, her time to kind of deal.
Reflect. Yeah, for sure.
Suppressed. Because that's the healthiest coping mechanism.
So we have you all exiting the helicopter and entering the jet. We have like a little montage. First, Rainer begins talking about, so, your mission. And then the jet takes off. And then the next panel.
Oh, you actually have a sound effect for that one.
Yeah.
And then the next panel, it's like you all looking at your phones and seeing the, objective. Follow the signal, find out what's causing it, what the signal means. If there's any threats, do not engage unless you believe you are able to handle it. The scene is yours for the plane ride to Egypt.
If no one else has got anything for the plane ride, Ellie is in tears. She thought she'd cope with it, she ain't.
Is this all sand out here?
Yes.
Oh my. I didn't know.
Yeah, we're in Egypt.
I would actually like to take a closer look at the coordinates and stuff. Because I have been doing a lot of research about Egypt, probably because of that was like the last place where my parents were and stuff. So would I know exactly like what kind of location that is?
That is a most excellent question, Trish. I'm so glad you asked. Yes, of course. This is the last known excavation site that your parents were at working on. It has been, as far as you know, thoroughly searched, and no trace of them has been found in the past year or so. And since the excavation and dig is over, it's basically become part of the tourist area.
Oh, so we're in Cairo then?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Is it is it a very public place where we are right now? Like, are there like a people nearby?
Oh, well, you're on the plane. We can skip the plane ride because the next panel you are on the streets of Cairo.
Oh.
Oh, was there something, Gremlin?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up, Gremlin? You are all on the streets of Cairo. The plane has dropped you off. People are milling about. Hey, oh, look, Torres, I'm here. Hey, come. Oh, and then someone turns to you, Trish. Hey, pretty jewels for a pretty lady.
Yeah, we are all the vendors here.
I just ignore these people. But like, actually, do I see anything that I don't know that catches my eye, like in the sense of like that reminds me of something that I've read before or whatever. You know how these scenes go usually, you know.
Give me an assess the situation roll.
What do I roll for that?
No, you're really asking me. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm really asking you. Yes.
Roll
Is that
plus
like
superior.
mundane, superior?
It's,
or what is
Superior,
it?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
superior.
Oh, you're at a negative one.
there
Beautiful.
it is. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
For a while.
Hey.
Damn!
We are grinding for
Again.
level up today.
Right,
We're
right.
right.
Mark potential.
Mock potential.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So,
Damn.
so give me a moment to pull up all my stuff. That's one thing I forgot to pull up was all my rules and everything.
I pull up.
I give you 2 moments.
Whilst Mally's doing that, and we're walking through the market, just in true, you've gone to insert any kind of African/Middle Eastern country here. I'm just gonna, whilst we're walking through, lock eyes with a beautiful Arabic lady who's wearing a face covering so you only see her eyes, and it's just that intense, you know, that scene that's in every American movie.
Intensity.
Yeah, but just random eye lock as you walk past, and that's it. That person never appears again.
Nice.
You know, if we're going to be hitting the, you know, the tropes for visiting Egypt, we got to get them all in.
100%.
I actually did live in Cairo, Egypt for a time.
Oh, that's cool.
I have been on vacation there actually once.
Yeah. The thing I remember the most was always like the traffic was always the worst.
All right. So I figure out what I'm going to do with that.
You mean the giant car park that was every single road?
Mm-hmm.
So
What's the signal? What's the signal?
What the signal? As you're looking around, trying to see if there's anything that you recognize or any thoughts, a thin, short individual approaches you. They have a pointy black beard,
Blackbeard.
black hair, a short and tanned, approaches you, Trish. Ah, you remind me of the you look like a Walter.
You know my family?
Oh, I know your family. Yes. Yeah. Are you a Walter?
What do you know of them?
I know many things. Come with me, and I shall show you the way.
Are we seeing / hearing this?
Yeah, you're all there.
Yeah, we're all
Okay.
there.
I want to try, I'm just in my usual disguise, sweating profusely. Can I just lower my sunglasses a little bit? I look at this guy. Do I see anything suspicious in the manners or anything in what he's wearing or anything that would make me that would be shady about this guy?
Let's see. Are you trying to pierce their mask, possibly?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is this guy legit?
Roll
Exact-
plus mundane.
Okay.
Am I just a quick question? Do I have Nova with me?
Yeah, Nova's with you. Like, everyone's parting as, like, Nova's driving behind you. They're like, oh,
I would.
you see that? Oh, how much for the bike? God,
We are grinding.
Oh shit. I would actually be riding Nova.
Yeah.
I see. Make the rest of us walk. Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, and everybody's like, there's a lot of people. How much for the bike? And kids are running up and trying to jump on Nova's back and trying to jump behind you. And then seeing, oh, look at her. Why is your skin yellow?
Oh no, I would be like full suited up.
Perfect.
As we got here.
Look at that suit. Oh, that's so cool. Can we ride?
I would just be like, no, kids, it's dangerous.
All right, you did mark potential, right, Mark?
I did mark.
Yeah, Mark. How close are all of you guys right now?
Not too. Not
Oh,
too
I
close
just
yet.
got my first mark actually because
I'm almost halfway.
I refuse to level up because I'm that good.
only got
I'm
one.
like one away right now.
I say I've only got the one. Like I haven't leveled up like twice or 3 times.
Yeah, you've leveled up quite a bit actually.
So, Mark, with that roll, you do get like a suspicious read on this individual. Your nose flares, your ears tingle, but this is starting to make you lose control as you feel the danger from this individual. You are threatening to Morb right now. This
Oh shit!
individual.
He's got a Morb.
Yes, this individual is bringing out this fight or survival, like this instinct. Like this individual is bad news. What do you do?
Mark can just like smell the sweat off of him.
Danger, Will Robinson.
You see that Mark is just like very fixated on this guy. Like the after everything that has been going on, he is on very high alert about everything. And now that there's this guy that could be a potential enemy to us, and these all these past events have left Mark very skeptical and very defensive of his friends, and so you see him like a panel of his eyes looking in with this person's eyes, and then another panel of him just like approaching approaching Trish, putting himself in between and saying, what do you want? Who are you?
All right, I'm going to tell you, Mark, if you continue this conversation and interrogating this person, then you will not be, with your failed roll, you will not be able to contain the Morb. So either interrogate them and Morb, drawing attention and putting your team in the spotlight, or try to get Trish out of there. Your call.
As I see, as I just like get visibly worked, Trish, you would see that that Mark is getting visibly worked up, and so if you want to do anything, because otherwise, He's very locked in.
I think. You know what? I think Trish might be like a little bit, you know, at the first thing, like she was like a little bit hopeful and stuff, but like seeing how extreme the Gremlin or Mark is reacting, like I think she would catch on, and says and kind of tries to get him back a little bit, and says to the guy, "Never mind. I thought you were someone else." And like, you know, kind of try to get away from him.
Excellent, excellent. And we see the four of you walk away from this individual. We get the panel of him with a squinty eyes watching you as you leave.
And you see that there's in the panel of all of us walking away. I'm just I have my head turned, looking at him for a bit, and then
Is he
just
wearing
like
a fan?
I would actually ask the Gremlin, do you have a scent?
I don't know. Give me the impression being very, very shady. I'm not entirely sure. Every single alarm was flaring up, and
No, but like, he knows something. He mentioned my family name.
you did, yeah. I did hear that.
We should track him down on our terms.
I definitely am not going to forget that scent. That, you know, how that person looked like. We can probably check something out later, but thank you for pulling me out right there. And with what happened yesterday, I don't really trust myself not to lose control in situations like this, so...
I got your back.
Thank you.
All right, so you know where to go, Trish, since the signal has been enhanced and you know where this location is. You see tour guides and tour buses filling up, about to head to the different tourist locations here within Egypt. And one of the tour bus says, "The Tomb of Nefertiti." And you know that the Tomb of Nefertiti was the last place your parents were found, were
First off-
known.
TT. But
TT.
second,
Oh my god.
second,
I am with literal children.
I am.
and second, I point out. Well, we are getting on the bus.
Up to you.
I point out the bus. That's where we have to go. Mark, does the guy follow us?
I'm gonna check if the guy is following us.
No roll needed
I-
with your senses and the smell and your bat-like super senses. You do hear the footsteps of the individual.
Yes.
Well,
Good.
if you
Well,
need
then.
me to follow the bus, I can probably do something.
I'm gonna get on that bus. You can follow us with your bike. I mean,
Does anybody
no,
want to ride on the bike?
I'm gonna pat Mark and say, I'll keep Trish safe. Your senses will help. Agent Sistah with finding them.
Sounds good to me.
Get on the bike.
Get on the bike.
Get on the bike.
And I get on the bus after Trish.
And then we get a few montage panels of the bus ride and the bus loading. You see tourists, American tourists from all over the world, all shapes and sizes, entering in the different tour bus, entering into the one to the tomb of Nefertiti. As you enter that bus as well, we get panels of the drive through the desert to the tour destinations, and then we end at the tomb, the excavated tomb of Nefertiti, and your tour guide, an individual with a safari hat, shorts on, and a collared t-shirt, will begin the tour.
Actually, question, is Agent Sistah like are you like really hot right now? So you're like wearing all black, aren't you?
You're Agent Sistah.
No, I'm Lady Darkness. Ugh, my brain.
I was gonna say, what? Yes, Lady Darkness always wears complete black. Yes.
Yeah.
No, there's no sweat at all.
No, none.
She's a
None.
true goth.
Under all the goth makeup, nothing.
Actually, I would even
stop the sweat. And then that's it. Actually,
I would even say, Lady Darkness. I mean, Trish is like carrying a little sun umbrella. What do you call it?
Oh, parasol.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
one of those little gothic parasols. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
That would
Love
be so
it.
cute. I love that.
All right, forgive me, I didn't do any research about this, but the tour guide will start spitting random facts about Nefertiti and their marriage to, I believe it is Tutankhamun, or, forgive me. And they begin the tour, and going through the tomb itself, it's mostly been excavated, and the relics and whatnot have been taken off to museums. So what you're left with usually is like where objects used to be, and with like pictures of the objects, and with little plaques like of your parents, Trish, and their contribution to the finds and the digs. And we get to where the actual tomb, the actual the sarcophagus of Nefertiti once rested, and there is an image of the sarcophagi before it was removed, and the mummified figure of Nefertiti, arms crossed, 2 daggers in each hand. You recognize those daggers, at least one of them, and you haven't seen that dagger since the incident.
Just a very quick one.
Go for it.
Can we have a scene during walking through the tomb, but before we get to the sarcophagus chamber?
100%.
Of the tour guide just looking, like literally staring daggers at Ellie as she sat there doing, oh, he's got that wrong. Actually, I think you'll find that one, like next scene, I think you'll find that one's actually insert a different date to what he said.
Actually.
Literally, like, this is literally what her fucking degree is in. Okay, like, okay, yeah, she's specializing in early medieval stuff, but she's an archaeology student.
100%. That's what the panels look like leading up to the once housing spot of the sarcophagi.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Oh, of course, I love it. But yeah, Lady Darkness, Trish, you recognize those daggers in the picture that Nefertiti once held.
I would actually. So wait, is it known where these daggers would be?
You have no clue. You know about one that was brought home a year or so ago, one that disappeared after the incident.
Could I kind of break off from the tour guide and the group and kind of like, you know, sneak back to the to the place with the daggers alone?
I'd like to think that I'm distracting the tour guide enough. Like, he's there, like, having a whispered, angry conversation with me, like, can you stop saying that I'm wrong?
Oh yeah, perfect, yeah. And I'm not gonna make you roll for that. With the assistance of Valkyrie, with her knowledge and correcting this individual, they are too distracted, and the tour groups, the tourists as well, are distracted because the person they hired them to give them this tour is getting educated by a young woman. So yeah, you're able to sneak away back to where the sarcophagi once laid.
And then what I would like to do is kind of, you know, look around first if there's like anyone that can see me, and when I made like sure that no one else is there except for like if anyone from the group wants to be there, I kind of just tab lightly into my power and kind of try to commune with this place if that's possible. Kind of like I want to kind of reach out to any kind of lingering dark energy that is still there.
I think you should charge up your burn in order to do this.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
Charge it up!
I'm definitely sort of like close, and also keeping an eye to see if the guy is still following. So yeah, in case the guy is following or is like in any way watching Trish.
Well, with your super hearing, Gremlin, you do hear that same voice. You hear the sound like echoing with echolocation throughout the tomb, but it's coming from the exit of the tomb. You hear the individual. They made it inside.
Okay. Do I since I am close to Trish, do I sense do I sense like the change and everything which she's trying to do?
Well, let's find out when she rolls.
My God!
I rolled the
man.
condition marks, right? This up on top, like the thing.
Hold on, you're not taking powerful blow. Let me pull up. Let us remember together. Playbooks.
When you charge up your powers, roll on a hit roll, hold 3 burn on a 7 to 9 mark a condition, on a miss, blah blah.
Blah blah blah. When you charge up your roll plus conditions, yeah. If you don't have any marked, it's just a straight 2d6 roll.
Oh my God, we are so good today.
We're grinding today.
All right. So on a miss, you do get to hold 2 burn, but you mark 3 conditions, and those conditions will be afraid, angry, and insecure.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But
This is so spicy today.
holy crap. We need to put a ticket into roll 20 about this random generator right now. But yeah, mark potential. You are able to charge your power. Paint me a picture. What does it look like when you're charging your burn?
So, like right now, since like I assume we are all kind of like in, like a little bit civil, like at least Trish is, like, you know, and I kind of try to reach out to the powers that are around me, and it's up to you if it's either a lot or not so much. But like, let's say if it's a lot of lingering power in this place, then like, you know, I kind of would like, as I kind of charge up, and you see like my fingertips are becoming black, and like my eyes are starting to shine in a white light, I kind of like get engulfed by this darkness from all around this place, as like this place has like is kind of overwhelming, and like I kind of become afraid, and then like afraid of this place, but like I have to push through, and I get angry at myself, and like insecure about like why am I not strong enough to kind of overcome this place.
If you'll allow me, yeah, that's how you start off, afraid and insecure, right? That's how you start off as you're charging your powers. The anger rises as you are almost at the peak of your burn. The anger rises. You're like, I was trapped. I was trapped. I can't be trapped. I am a goddess. I am the goddess of night. I am Nephthys.
Whoa.
And as you charge up, we see like a transparent, but the edges of the flames are a dark purple, but inside are transparent, going across your body and on your hand. This transparent dark flame kind of slides out of your palm, and that dagger appears within your hand, and we see behind you the wall where the sarcophagi once stood. Hieroglyphs begin to glow and show the story of the goddess of night, the goddess of death, the goddess of darkness, Nephthys, as the hieroglyphs glow, glowing slit with the purple flame splits the middle of the tomb, and the wall opens up.
I'm assuming as I'm literally in the next chamber, I might notice some of this shit.
Oh, of course, 100%.
Okay,
And of course, I'm basically there.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
Oh, you're there as well now, guys.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I was gonna say, because if my character sheet's up to date, I have influence over Trish, and I was wondering if Ruby's okay with it. Trying to
what
snap
are you
her
trying
out
to
of it.
do? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, like, go ahead.
I will assist if that's possible, because I also have influence over Trish.
I also have influence over Trish.
Oh my god, y'all!
Everyone has influence
so
over the talking goth. And yeah, following up. Trish, come back to us. Trish, this is
I think
Trish, what are you doing?
I think we kind of all just put a hand on her at roughly the same time.
Yeah.
With it, and like just by coincidence, we all just kind of go, Trish, come back. But it just happens to go in unison.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will allow one of you to roll to comfort or support, and whoever rolls will get +2 to the roll.
Okay, I've got so my mundane's a +1.
I think that since
Can I?
Valkyrie has taken the initiative, I think that she should be the one to roll.
100%.
Okay.
Wait, who?
You.
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 Okay, so I roll mundane. And then I've got an additional +2, and give us a good roll.
Oh my god!
What the? What's going on
What's
today?
What's going on?
Right.
Like,
Has every roll been
grind.
read?
every roll.
Oh my
How?
god, what's going on today?
Mally, can you just do a random roll, please? Just to see if the DM
No, it doesn't.
gets
It doesn't.
the
It doesn't work on random rolls.
Oh, not that one. Oh, yeah, no. You
Oh,
don't.
okay, so it favors the DM. I see how it is.
Yeah.
And also that, yeah.
You know, guys, the stories are supposed to be end dramatically, so don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Wow.
What? You rolled for me and like.
Yeah, I don't know. Roll20 is like on fire
20.
today.
Roll
See,
20
this is
bucks
the
for
kind
blood.
of rolls.
I'm gonna
I
roll
have to
right
say-
now. What the fuck?
This is the kind of rolls we were getting when I was playing Curse of Strahd on Roll20.
Like,
I've never seen this happening, honestly.
Oh,
Okay, moving on with the story.
Moving on
That's
with
true
the
RNG
story.
for you.
Or is it time for commercial break?
I was about to say, can we get a commercial break real quick?
Yeah, we can get it. That is a most excellent point. Let us take a quick break and we'll find out what happens when we return.
Oh.
Whoa.
And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a most excellent break.
Oh my god, we are
I
back.
hope you're broken like our spirits.
we are back and you are that. Finger
I
guns.
I got caramel popcorn.
Did you bring enough to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah, if you want some.
I want some.
Yeah, here you go.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum yum.
No. So,
You guys are so wholesome.
as the wall splits in twain and begins to slide open, we see within another chamber, a hidden chamber, a shrine to the goddess Nephthys, and within this shrine at the back is a circular gate, an arch, like a star gate with a
No fucking way!
Stargate?
We're getting a Stargate in Egypt?
Oh shit.
I'm so original, with a warble effect. As the next panel, we see the three of you who tried to comfort and support Trish looking up to her as she looks down with a wicked grin and flies towards this Stargate. On the other side of the Stargate, we see two individuals standing there. We see their backs turned, silhouettes, as Trish, Lady Darkness, is flying towards this Stargate.
Yeah, I wonder who they could be.
Oh, who are those good people?
Also,
Um,
oh shit! Transformative Crim.
Does Trish flying over there, does she look like she is not being herself?
From your perspective, yes, it does not appear she is being herself.
Okay, I'm just like preemptively, because we don't know what this is. I will just try to pull her back and be like, no, we're gonna assess the situation first. Like, come on.
It
I'm
sounds
gonna
like you're
resist
trying.
so hard.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to defend Trish from her own self. Roll plus savior.
Why do I feel like the gremlin is holding onto Trisha's cape like child reins at a theme park?
Savior. Oh my god! The first one!
Holy shit!
That is so great!
Oh my god!
God damn, that's a crit.
So these dices do have other things?
So as we get the panel of Lady Darkness looking down with that wicked grin, she shoots towards the Stargate. We get the panel from the other side, the silhouette of two individuals like slamming on the warble effect, yelling, no, no. And then we switch back to Lady Darkness flying towards it. And then we get a panel of Mark, Gremlin's arm, reaching into the panel, grabbing at Lady Darkness and bringing her down before she is able to reach there. You collect yourself, Trish. You do not remember what happened just now, but your power is charged and this dagger is in your hand. The scene is yours.
What happened?
You suddenly got all weird, smiling creepily, and just like floating over there, and I did not want you to traverse that because we don't know what that is.
Trish, are you okay? As just Agent Sistah just like hugs you.
I look over to the Stargate. Do I still see these two figures, or
Only the reader saw the figures. You only
Oh.
see this warble effect.
what is this?
He just opened that, and and then you were just locked in. You were just going to traverse that portal, or whatever that is.
Yeah, you were going to leave us or something. I was worried.
Yeah. Please don't go. At least
What
not
do you
without us.
remember now?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah.
I do, however, keep staring at the Stargate, for lack of a better word.
Oh, Trish, before you started doing that, I heard that guy outside. He seems to be expecting you to go in. I have a bad feeling about that.
And also, Trish, the knife, the dagger in your hand, is drawing you within. Not only that, now that you are all in this Stargate chamber, this shrine to Nephthys, you see the glowing hieroglyphs all over the walls, depicting her rise to godhood, her armies of shadowed figures, her chamber, you can tell that this Stargate leads to her Nephthys, or the Queen of the Demon Lord. This Stargate leads to her personal chamber, her personal dimension.
I think we should go in there.
What? Are you sure?
She will never leave us alone.
Okay, I guess we are doing that. I think that we should,
Okay.
you know, that shady guy is still out. And I think he's expecting us to have opened that, at the very least. Well, you. I think that we should close this. Do you think you're capable of doing that, Trish?
Closing a portal.
Well, or at the very least the gate that you have opened.
That's
You
an option
think-
too.
Yeah, hopefully that will give us more time if that guy is, you know.
Out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, kind of like looking at the dagger, looking at the portal.
Hey, Trish.
I'm not sure
Let
what
me
to
hold on
do.
to that for you.
For all I know, they could be on the other side.
They could, or there could be the reincarnation of the goddess of death.
Then I'm going to kill her.
Okay.
Okay.
Intense.
How? Wait. What?
Okay.
Maybe let's make a plan first.
I think so. I'm gonna listen up, see if like any of the tourists, the tour guide or anyone has noticed all of this, because I imagine that with everything and whatnot, there has been like some hustle, some noise.
I'm going to assume they ran out the minute it started shaking.
And you heard that, Gremlin. You heard once the wall started opening, the people were like, "Oh, safety protocol, everyone, single file. We're missing a few. Oh no!" And you heard all that as all that happened.
Oh no, not the know-it-all who kept correcting me.
Oh, the tourist guide was really shading on you on when they were evacuating everyone, Ellie.
Oh, you
Anyway.
mean that frickin' that guy who learnt everything from horrible histories?
Well, at the very least, it's convenient that they have exited, but maybe that shady guy is going to take the chance to get in. So, what if we close the access to this weird gate and we plan on what to do? Because anything could, I think that anything could happen at this point. We are we're literally dealing with God stuff, and I mean, well,
Trish,
we have literally seen Loki back there. I am inclined to believe that a lot of things are real. So,
Trish, we are here to support you. But if something happens to you or me, it's not just your family that'll be lost. It'll also be mine. So now I am here to support you through this. If you are certain about this.
I need to see what's on the other side.
And we
and
will.
then we will go with you. We are not leaving you behind on this.
Did Valkyrie took the dagger?
I've
you
got my
allow
hand
it.
outstretched for you to take it.
Actually, no. Before she grabs it, I'm gonna close my hand, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
storm
not
into.
reach.
Oh.
Sorry, not reaching out to take it, as in
Oh.
reaching out, palm held upwards to receive it from me.
I kind of keep it in my hand, and I storm into the Stargate.
Fuck.
Trish disappears.
I rush after her.
Me
Get out.
too. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
So, as
Thank fuck. I thought you were
you
going to say we run into a wall of marble.
step
We're about to
within Trish, and then the three of you follow her. It is almost as if you are stepping into the void itself, the void of space. And as you put your foot down, Lady Darkness, it is like a star is born and dies as you walk. Footstep, a star. Footstep, a star. Translucent purple flames erupt around you, forming a room, and in the back you see this flaming sarcophagi with some strange monitors around it. But next to you, Trish, as you take this all in, a voice bubble pops up. Patricia Maribel Walters, what are you doing here?
For a second, not a second, for a panel, you see kind of like the same shot that we had earlier in the issue, was like the little kid Trish looking up to the silhouette with the ball and the broken vase, and then like the same panel happens again, but like with now Trish, but instead of the ball, there's the dagger in the hand, and like some rubble behind her, probably some hieroglyphs or whatever, and like she looks up to the silhouette that is calling her.
And now we see your mother, and next to her, your father, in the same excavation research outfits they were probably wearing when they disappeared. And your father, don't be so hard on her. It's so good to see you, little Trish. He comes up to give you a hug.
Trish is like super confused right now.
Your mother says, well, we might all be trapped now. We can't get out. We don't we're unable to get out. Who are these people?
I look behind me.
We are here to help. We are Trish's friends.
I kind of anxiously, like, full of teen awkwardness, lean forwards and just kind of take one of the dad's hands and kind of shake it like, we've heard so much about you, Mr. and Mrs. Walter.
I am the agent from Sistah, and I am here to help.
Oh, did you say agent of... there's a Sistah here. We were able to...
What?
And then you hear a coughing noise coming from near the sarcophagi. Is that Elara?
Who is that?
Oh my god, he's awesome.
Daddy!
Daddy, more like Dabby.
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 And you
Daddy been dabbing on these kids out here.
And as you say that and you head over there to see your father, Elara, he is there with a half smile, dried blood on his cheeks, and a large gaping wound on the side of his body. For all intents and purposes, as long as he's been here, he should be dead. Your parents, Trish, with nothing here, no food or sustenance, no water, should be dead. But here they are, suspended as the day they entered.
Probably a good idea to never take them out of it then, if that's the case.
What I was thinking.
This place feels wrong.
Wait, are you really my father?
Elara,
I saw you die. Last I saw you, I thought you did.
I should be dead, but... And then your mother steps forward, Trish.
Wait.
We saved him. Don't know how, but she points to the device with the sarcophagus behind it with these screens, and now you notice the second dagger within that device and a placehold for the first dagger as well. We saw it when we were messing with this device. It showed us things, and we saw your father, and I don't know what I did, but it brought him
Mother.
here.
Last I saw you were on the station. How?
No, Trish's mother is saying that.
Oh, Trish and my bad. I was like, my mom came in? I was like, what?
And you have an urge, Trish, to insert that second dagger into the device. What do you do?
This is not at all what I was imagining coming here, honestly. Not at all.
I don't know if this is right.
Trish, before we put the dagger in the ominous looking thing, can you see if you can do, you know your little portal spell? Can you see if you can do that back to the chamber we were just in?
I have to think.
Finger. Yeah, sorry.
I kind of like, as it's like, you know, it's happy. This is like kind of like in a monologue, but like, you know, just seeing seeing my parents is it's different. This shouldn't be like it is right now. Should not be. And I kind of go I feel the dagger pulling, and like the urge to put the dagger there, and kind of the fear of like what could happen next.
Would we see Trish like being drawn towards that spot for the dagger?
Of course.
Like, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm like
Okay.
staring at it intensely.
As I see,
Oh
I
yeah, no,
see that.
I'm taking that knife out your fucking hand then.
Try it.
As I see that, I look over Trish's parents,
Oh boy.
Elara's dad. Do I see anything off with them? Because there's some thoughts going through Mark's mind. You see like a couple of thought bubbles as he looks in their direction, and he starts to wonder if they are, because Elara's dad should not survive with a wound like that. The parents should not be alive. Is this a trap? Is what he's wondering.
Roll. Plus superior to assess the situation.
Superior. I'm super good at that. Come on. Oh my god.
Yeah, we are back, guys.
Oh yeah, you don't know shit. It looks so real.
It was just. It was momentary, please. It's okay.
Right, go ahead and mark potential as you are using your senses, smelling, listening, trying to figure out the source, the panels where the dagger are inserted begin to light up. Hieroglyphs begin to light up in an eerie purple glow as this machine hums to life as you are trying to figure out what's going on. The machine lights up, and with that fail, with you distracted, Lady Darkness, unless someone stops you, you will be inserting that dagger now.
I want to try and take it off her.
Can I actually do something against it with the roll? And like if I succeed, I decide kind of what I do.
I actually might help Trish actually in this situation.
Yeah, paint me a picture. What do you want to do?
Okay, what I want to do, like it looks like I would be stepping towards to insert the dagger, but like this is the second dagger, right? Like the dagger that, like this is not the dagger that I had back then, right?
Correct.
So I kind of want to try something here, and this is a big gamble, but like the other
You're gonna stab
dagger,
yourself.
yes.
No, no.
The other dagger gave me my powers, right?
Right.
And I want to use this dagger to. I don't know what will happen, but I kind of want to cut my hand.
Oh my god, so
Cut my life into pieces.
This is a plastic fork.
No, but like whatever. Maybe there's I don't know, but like there's like either to snap out of this whole situation, or to kind of like break the spell, whatever is happening here, or to give myself more power, or whatever. Like it's kind of like one last desperate attempt to gain control over the situation right now.
So, are you trying to remove the other dagger?
What do you mean? No, the one that I have in my hand right now.
Yeah, that's your dagger. That's the one.
Oh, that's my dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I try to remove the other dagger. Yes.
Sweet. Roll to take a powerful blow.
Hell, fucking yeah. That's how conditions, right? Yeah. Oh my god. We had low rolls all day, right? We had low rolls all day.
And now you want a low roll.
Even when we roll once. No succeeding here.
Well, I have a +3 on conditions today, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Aw.
All right, choose one of the options. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition, or you give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity, which I will, describe how that is, or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Give me a second. So I choose one of those?
Correct.
I'm gonna tell you, like, me as a player, I'm extremely curious what will happen. But I also kind of want to have a cool moment. But like, I think we are not quite there yet. So I'm gonna do the option that like gives like the opponent like whatever, like the, I kind of want that.
Excellent. So you go to remove the other dagger from this contraption, this weird, ethereal contraption. And as you grab the dagger with your empty hand and the other dagger is in your other hand, your eyes go inky black. And we get a panel of your eyes as they go black. And then it looks like stars forming within your eyes. And then we get a panel of within your head, Trish. Within your mind, we see the universe. And we see your mind shooting to different solar systems, to different planets. And those planets, they look so delicious. They like fruit, ripened, ready to be plucked and ready to be eaten.
What do the others see?
That's a very good question.
They see you standing still, kind of reminiscent of Agent Sistah earlier with her eyes binary. You're standing there, gripping both daggers, your eyes blacken. Looks like solar systems within your orbs.
They're just standing there menacingly.
Do I have both daggers right now?
You do.
As I was distracted with trying to assess if it were this was a trap or not, I look over at Trish. Trish?
Okay. I'm just gonna grab her by the shoulders and drag her the fuck away from that thing. Oh, but that's what I want to do. Just grab, drag.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
I'm gonna actually walk over and do the same if there's like any opposition.
Oh, there will be. So,
Honestly, up to the DM at this point, I kind of want to see what happens.
Oh fuck yeah! Yes.
Like this is like, Maddie, I give you now control until I say stop.
well, your party members are trying to stop you, so I will allow them to roll to attempt to.
I'm the only one that's actually kind of not actually here.
So it's up to Valkyrie and Gremlin if you try to stop her.
Okay. What do you want us
Absolutely.
to roll?
Either defend or provoke.
I guess I'm gonna go Savior then. Any situational or just flat?
+1 for Gremlin's aid.
I'm gonna defend as well. It feels right.
Do I get another +1 for influence over Trish or not?
Not right now. Not in this situation.
Do I get a +1 as well?
Well, you're
my God.
I'm letting Valkyrie roll it, and you're adding a +1.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
gotcha.
describe how you stop as you see she goes to slam the other dagger within this device.
So my right hand plumps down onto this shoulder of the arm holding the knife, and my left hand grabs the wrist of the hand that's holding the knife. I'm going to assume Mark kind of grabs the other arm and shoulder, and then we both literally just heave and drag her back before she can slam the other knife in.
I get in front of Lady Darkness, and I just like put my hands on her shoulders, and I look into her eyes, and I say, "Come on, Trish, you're much stronger than that thing. Come on, don't give in."
Patricia,
to
what
my
are you
voice.
doing?
Is she
Am
losing
I-
control? Can I talk to like the family or something here? Or,
Of
like,
course.
I just tell them like, what is happening? Is she losing control?
I do not know. The dagger. We put the original dagger in this machine. It is the one that allowed us to use it to temporarily at least save your father. But it seems we cannot leave now. But we only had the one dagger.
What would happen if you had the second one?
We don't know.
Elara, do you think that you can try to look into the device while we are
Can I
trying
use
to-
alien tech on this?
It's a little bit of a stretch, but I will allow it.
I'm just about to say like, if you say no, but like, if you allow it, okay, I'll try. I basically would try to go up to like the tablet that has the dagger in it now, and I guess I'll just roll for alien plus freak. Yeah, nothing. Ooh. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me look up your move real quick so I can say what happens.
On a hit, you create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle.
So what are you wanting this thing to do?
Oh, that's a good question. A part of me is like, release the family, but then I'm like, no, wait. How they are currently, probably not a good idea. Well, I would say... Well, it's about to fizzle out now, but I guess... Fuck it. Can I get it to, like, release the family or something like that?
Just the family?
Yeah, our families.
All right. You're able to tap into this device, and with your alien tech and your knowledge, you can circumvent the strange blockage as you tap in, and you see that normally with the two daggers, you could travel back to Earth. But while doing it without these items, you are able to do a one-time teleportation to get your families out of here. But in doing so, your father will die unless he is treated before leaving.
Does anybody have any way to treat my father?
And while you're in there, Agent Sistah, you know that you can do this, right? You know you can tap in and use the power of this device and release your family, release Trish's family. But, of course, your father could die. Trish's father and mother could dehydrate or starve to death as soon as upon their return. But you think if Trish can overcome, that she can save you all.
If she can overcome, okay. In this moment, I would turn to Trish, and I'm gonna use one of my passive moves to essentially support them to try to like overcome
Go for it. What do you
what
say?
is possessing it. I say to her, Trish, please, without you, our families, everything we've worked for, will lose it all if you don't overcome this right now. Please, I believe in you. You can do anything.
Mali?
Roll plus mundane.
No, it's actually roll plus freak instead of mundane, actually.
Go for it.
I mean, they're both zeros, the funny part of the book. Fuck it. Please, God, I'm begging you. Yeah!
Oh, nice, nice.
Mali, DM, I think now is the time. I want to try something that we have not done yet, I think. And as I am like looking at these worlds and like the voices of my friends kind of come through, hopefully. I would like to unlock my moment of truth.
My God, yes.
Oh my God. What's your moment of truth?
As my mind is like floating in the space, looking upon these worlds that look like so delicious, and like I'm feeling like my mind kind of like being tainted by the influence of the gods and of this demon king. I remember what I'm here for and why I did all this. And you see everything kind of flimmering, and you see Trish kind of growing up in this dark swirl that with like white light and darkness, and as like everyone is around her, she kind of lifts up, and like she's not really there in the room at the moment, but it's more like a feeling of like, you know, of this team and of her people that are important to her. And I want to channel this power to do whatever is necessary to kind of break out of this prison, and also to make sure that everyone is safe, and to say a big fuck you to this Nefertiti.
All right, I'm going to read your moment of truth, and then I want you to describe what it looks like. So, the Nova's moment of truth, what Trish has unlocked, what Trish is doing, what Lady Darkness is doing. Your mind's eye opens, and you can see the world around you like never before. You can control it at will, with ease. Of course, warping reality tends to have ramifications down the line. But in your moment of godhood, how could you possibly be worried? What does the panel look like as you unlock your moment of truth?
The whole panel is just a massive flashbang with like silhouettes from everyone and in this room, and it's like everything is just white for a moment, and in the next page we just get a full black page, like just like two pages completely dark. And the next one is, if you allow, is the group, the family back in Egypt, but Lady Darkness is not there.
And we get that panel, we see the darkness dropping, inking over your family, over your friends as it subsides. We see them all back in Egypt. Agent Sistah, your father's wounds have closed. Trish, your mother and father seem at the peak of health. And then the final panel, the final page of this issue, we see you, Lady Darkness, a full page spread, a tiny silhouette of you turning to look at the portal back, and behind you is a large, ominous figure, demonic in form, with the sun lighting it with the giant speech bubble. I have found you, my queen. And that's where we end issue 6. As we close the comic, we see the cover now. We see the 4 of you in epic poses with the backdrop, space and stars. And at the top, it says the Outcast. and at issue 6 on the left, and at the bottom it says the end of the arc, titled Silhouettes of the Past. And that's our end.
Oh my god!
Give her back!
Woo!
Oh my god, that was such a good episode.
So much fucking dang.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
Goddamn!
Seriously, hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, that was a
Seriously?
lot of fun.
I
had a
enjoyed
lot
it,
of
but
fun.
I'm also slightly torn up.
I'm sweating.
Excellent. Sweet.
I
So-
was just
Oh, go ahead.
mouth agape when you said that she was not there with us. I'm just like, where is your comfort, goth?
Comfort.
Where's the goth GF I need in my life?
Everybody needs a comfort.
So yeah, that was the ending. That was the mini-series, the arc of the Outcast 6-issue mini-series. And yeah.
They all died.
Oh,
Fuck no, go out swinging if they die.
this is a bittersweet ending
But,
for now.
Yeah.
I need more.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I'm sure there will be more.
I hope so.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching and hanging out. What's up, Davis? What's up? Yeah, we've talked about it. I've voiced my concerns with my standards of running Mask, a new generation. I don't know if I'm clicking as well with it, and it's a personal thing on my part. So, and I asked my players if they still wish to continue and try a new system and port the characters over, and so far everyone seems to want to continue. So,
Yeah, we'll see how we can make it work. We'll see.
Yeah.
No, it will.
Yeah, next story, next system, I would say.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
We can do like a little time jump, see what everyone's been up to and stuff, and like how Trish and if she returns or something.
Yeah, that
Like
would be a lot of fun.
So I know you're saying new story, new system, or a new season, new system. That's actually a really good way to have like an overarching story and play test like other systems at the same time.
That's what I was thinking.
I fucking love that.
Yeah, that's what I told Mali essentially.
yeah, I'd planned it all along.
This was entirely intentional.
This was scripted. We were reading a script.
Yep.
Hashtag scripted.
I don't know. With improv games, you never know where anything's gonna go.
Truly.
This has been a
Alright.
blast of a story. I really enjoyed it though.
Yeah, that was a lot of
enjoyed it.
fun.
Hell yeah. I enjoyed it
Also-
too.
Honestly, it's more so like I kind of just want to like have a reason to come back and hang out with you guys again.
It's true, same.
Exactly, yeah.
Aw, hell yeah. Y'all are awesome.
I
Love
mean,
this group.
whatever.
New character arc. She stopped saying that. We all
yeah.
freak out. Where is our Trish?
She's
It
not
was-
your wife.
it was
She's
just-
mine.
It was just a phase.
Nice.
Really was a phase, mom.
Awesome. So, since we are wrapping up the Masks arc of the story, I'm not going to bother with end of session moves. But if you wish, you can say your goodbyes, starting with you, Alva.
I forgot how we do the goodbyes because I'm a twit.
I
I think you
mean,
just like sort of just plug stuff or
freestyle it.
anything.
Yes, I have been playing Ellie Barsness, also known as the Crimson Valkyrie, the Legacy. And I am Alva, also known as Lady Beaver. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, Twitch, and yeah. I love this game. It was fucking amazing.
I am Eldritch Oblivion. I have played Mark, the transformed, in this little arc of young superheroes, and you can find me on Blue Sky and Twitch for the time being. That's where I'm the most active. Next week I should be back on track with the commissions that I've been doing to donate the money that I get from that to help people that have been affected by the Dana disaster here in Spain. So if you want to check that out, just follow me around there, and I also have my commissions open in general. So if you want cool stuff for your games or cool stuff for anything else, just hit me up.
Go commission Eldritch Oblivion. They did the PNGs for all these characters, and for me, the Dank Goblin. They are an amazing artist. So go follow, go commission.
Support there. But yes, hello. I had a great time. Y'all want to find me? I was on Danny _Danny. You can find me pretty much everywhere. And I haven't gotten a chance to stream much this week, but next week I'll be streaming a lot more.
Hello, I've been Ruby. Well, I am Ruby the Goblin. I played Lady Darkness, and go follow Eldritch Oblivion and commission them. They are really fucking amazing. They also did some really cool little reactives, and if you could see all the cool amazing art that they did for their own campaign, which I get to be a part of, I cannot praise their art enough, really. So go ahead, leave some money, or either for them or for the cause, both is good. So yeah. Oh, and I guess I also will be streaming soon again. My updates are almost done, but that's not so important. So there we go.
It is so important. And thank you for smashing that bot.
Smash that bot.
Yeah.
We already got the best viewers.
Smash that bot.
Exactly.
Smash the follow, subscribe, and all that good nonsense.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, this system is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. If you all have the chance to try this one out, definitely, I can definitely recommend it. I really like it.
I enjoyed it.
It was very narrative driven, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, players, for joining me on this arc. I look forward to more escapades of the Outcast in the future. And me, I don't stream much anymore right now. I do have the finale of Shadows Fall, Mask of God, hopefully in December. Be on the lookout for that. Announcing on Discord and Blue Sky. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not on Twitter anymore. I only use Blue Sky nowadays.
Same.
Also, by the way, Melly, thank you.
Okay, I see.
Thank you again for doing this and introducing and giving us the chance to play. Really, this means a lot, and you're very, very cool. You're one of the best DMs I know, and I know a few of one of the other best DMs is in this room right now. Two of them actually, if you count my human as well. So you're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. That your kind words mean so much to me. That's our raid message. The Outcasts are here. But thank you, players, for giving me a chance and joining me on this little adventure. I'm always so appreciative of my players and your enthusiasm and willingness to play. You are all awesome.
And thank you for inviting us in for this little adventure and for DMing this amazing, super charming story for us.
No. All right. Oh, go ahead.
Our time is almost over.
Yeah, our time is almost over. Thank you for stopping by, Valier Bun. We're raiding out, so we don't have a title drop, but don't leave me hanging, players. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.